Looking over these teams, Smitty, very strong play from their front courts. What do you think about this matchup?
It's going to be a great one. Each of these teams are so solid up front. It's strength versus strength.
And the Clippers starting five. George and Leonard are the forwards. Harden out there with Russell Westbrook. And it's Plumlee in at the five, roaming the paint. Curry's shot is off. And it's Leonard with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Clippers. It's Harden with the drive and the jam by Harden.
And once Harden has momentum behind him, watch out. They love seeing the beard flush it down there with some power.
Curry against Westbrook. Lets it go with the three. A putback, and Green is right there.
Uncanny ability to time the tip in. He does this night in and night out.
Westbrook kicks to Leonard. And he's good on the three ball.
Another tool in Kawhi's toolbox. You can't let him get good looks from there.
Some nice passing by Golden State. Now, here's Looney. He's tightly guarded. Here's Curry. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
How about the quickness on the drive from Curry? The moment he finds his opening, that guy is off to the races.
And Smitty, we know when it comes to the Clippers, they seem to go as Kawhi Leonard goes.
No doubt, Kevin. The only year they didn't make the playoffs with him, he was hurt. But when he's healthy, they are dangerous.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
Here's Leonard. And Looney sends it back.
The tenacity of Looney there, swatting the shot back and showing off his defensive chops.
Really left alone that time.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
To stop the run. Harden with it. And Curry picks him up defensively. And the jam by Harden.
I tell you what, you better watch out, fellas. He is on fire here today.
Warriors have gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter. There's a screen. And here's Green outside. And another three for Golden State.
And what this team loves about Green, a Swiss Army knife of tools that can beat you in many ways.
Down low, the kick out to Westbrook. Plumlee, no luck.
I'm not sure what happened on that play. May have relaxed a little bit once he got to the rim.
A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. That three off the mark.
This is the shot they wanted to get. Right guy, right spot, wrong result.
And when he's in the open court, Harden has one thing on his mind: finish.
Westbrook against Curry. And he drives in, uses the glass to finish the layup. Curry's got 6.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
All the way up. The beard. Well, those were 2 loud points.
Outside Curry. Three-pointer. Buries the long-range jumper. He's got 9.
Talented, driven. He puts constant pressure on your defense.
Outside for George. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist.
Though he doesn't show a lot of expression, PG-13 is ultra-competitive. Claps back from distance.
Here's Curry with the 3. Rebound by the Clippers. Harden right side. Left side Westbrook. Tipped away. It's stolen by Kuminga. No one near Curry as he lets it go. Another miss by Curry. Clippers trail by 3. And here they go. Plumlee, no luck.
He goes up strong, but he is met with resistance. I think that surprised him a little bit.
And an intentional foul right there.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Make some noise for the Warriors, Junior James Watt. first foul.
First trip to the line for him here.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
First free throw is good.
Overcoming adversity on the injury front. Klay Thompson's one of the tougher players in this league, both mentally and physically. Money from the stripe. He does a great job night in and night out.
Westbrook finds Plumlee. Back to Westbrook, working with it from the arc. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
Solid pass right there by Westbrook. He's all about getting his teammates involved.
Now here's Kuminga. And Kuminga throws it down.
I mean, he's just making the D look foolish. I mean, that was one heck of a move to get himself the space he needed to operate.
And how about the slam to finish it off? Not too shabby either. It's been... And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
For me, it's all about playing downhill. They've been making it look easy to find penetration in this one, attacking the lanes and forcing the issue with the D.
And in addition, their three-point shooting has been dialed in tonight. They seem poised for a big game from deep.
Here are the 5 the Clippers have to start the second. George and Leonard are the forwards. Russell Westbrook out there with Harden. And it's Plumlee in at the center position.
We don't talk enough about how great Steph is at finishing inside. He's one of the best.
Harden inside the three-point line. Nice open look, but it's no good.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
And so Westbrook will bring it up for the Clippers. It's a 3-point game. George passes to Plumlee. Back to George. Kicks it out to Harden. Shot clock at 6. Got it. Good job in the low post. Harden's got 13.
And the defense putting Harden in a tricky spot there, but he is so adept at finding space to finish.
Curry goes inside. Bucket is good.
Well, you like how aggressive he is, making a play at the rim against length.
And let's forget the height disadvantage. He brings the effort and he brings the energy.
Harden kicks to George. Westbrook passes to Harden. Outside, George. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot here. And Kawhi Leonard with the slam.
Flashing his athleticism yet again. The claw is looking strong inside.
Injuries have hampered Paul George over the last few years, but when he's healthy, he's elite.
Greg, he's still a go-to option offensively, who can guard the league's top wing. And as he's aged, he's really embraced a leadership role.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far. Great. You look at the size of some of these point guards now. Magic Johnson would feel right at home.
Yeah, it's a part of a larger trend with all the switching defensively. If you have just one smaller guy on the floor, he is going to get targeted.
George with the ball. Kuminga on him. Here's Leonard driving inside. That doesn't go on the chance to tie. And he's got his first chance at the line here.
And over the course of last year, he was up over 90%. And with a stroke like that, you see why.
When you talk about franchise players, Steph Curry leaps to mind. A guy who can put a team on his back.
Warriors leading by 3. Thompson outside. Jacks up a 3. Here's Looney. And the wide open shot from Green. The offensive rebound. And the foul called on Russell Westbrook. That's his first foul.
And now only one play from being in the penalty.
Los Angeles calls timeout. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of the game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be high quality.
Very nearly stolen. There's no need to force that pass.
Clippers basketball.
There's 1:54 left in the first half of the game. A three from Leonard.
Wonderful D from Draymond. Just so great at contesting shots and making shots uneasy for his opponents.
And Green slams it in.
Any chance you get, you want to put yourself in a position to succeed, and that's what he did there.
Great job of reading the floor, got to the rim, and made a play.
In the corner, George with it. This is it to Leonard. Five to shoot. That's good, and that evens things out for him. 50-50. 4 of 8 shooting this game.
On his drives, Kawhi can be just devastating, completely overwhelming the D.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Kevin, thanks. Chris Paul is on the back nine of what will be a Hall of Fame career, but he's not ready to hang it up just yet. He said, I don't know if I can ever retire because the emotional roller coaster that you go on during the game, for real, there's nothing like it. His love of the game has never been in question, Kevin. Back to you.
Yeah, you're right, David. Never in question. Hey, thanks for that story.
That's good offense. Curry's always creating for himself or for a teammate.
Back to Harden. Outside, George fires from deep. Warriors with the rebound. Green's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's Kuminga driving the lane. Good. Great play by Green to set it up.
Showing patience, taking time to read the defense. Draymond finds the open man.
On the wing, Harden. He's covered by Thompson. Outside, George. Plumlee. No dice on the putback jam. And so it's the Golden State Warriors with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. Their defense is by Dave. Thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow right here on 2K Sports. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. A fantastic game from Harden in this one.
Definitely been challenging the defense here early on, not settling for anything outside.
He's been very effective on the move, forcing the action, getting to his spots, and finishing plays.
So with Curry sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. They've got Saric. Wiggins is out there with Moody. Then it's Chris Paul. And it's Payton in at the shooting guard position. Saric just screen on Westbrook. And Paul gets it to go in.
That is all the space Paul needs down there. Great work in close.
Harden surveying the D. Leonard with no one around. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time.
3 points.
Leonard's got 5 points now this quarter. Paul outside. Payton outside. For 3. Doesn't go for him. Clippers trail by 3. And Harden with the stuff.
Great dive from Zubac. He understands when he should look to give it up.
Paul with the ball. Westbrook picks him up. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
That's just being out of sync and at the worst time. Costly.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It's often a tough call that can go either way, but I agree with you on that one.
Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Personal foul.
So we'll see Russell Westbrook go to the line here. It goes on Moses Moody. For the Clippers, P.J. Tucker, he's checked in for Kawhi Leonard. Man comes in for George. And it's Powell in for James Harden. Ball finds Payton. Sharge with the screen for Payton. Looking to end the run. And the Warriors miss again. Clippers have gotten 4 of their first 5 second-half shots to fall. 80% since the break. And the pass to Man. That's a 2 from Powell. It's rebounded by Payton.
Decent look from mid-range, but there may have been a better option for them in that set.
You know, Steve, you have to respect a guy like Norman Powell who embraces his role on this team.
I definitely do, Kevin. Norman Powell isn't chasing the spotlight. He's working to support his team and really embraces his role on the floor.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
In last season's numbers, showed him at about an 83% clip, which is far better than most.
Always clever working himself to the line, and Chris Paul tends to convert once he gets there.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Island's checked in. Here's Moody with the drive. Rebound by the Clippers.
And trying to come up with the highlight reel finish, somebody forgot to finish it.
Zubac the pass to Highland. Here's Man. Pass to Tucker. Powell, no one around him, and the 3 ball is good. Powell's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Here's Sharge, and slam dunk by Sharge.
Court vision is Paul's superpower. He sees everything on the court.
Powell kicks to Zubac. Pass to Highland. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Look smart when the shots are going down.
Pass to Man. Good ball movement here by the Clippers. Highland's shot is good. Highland's got the lead up to 6 now for the Clippers.
This is the shot you want to get him. An open look from range.
And the Warriors with a completely new 5 on the floor.
Substitution on the
Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. Curry attacking. Goes up on the wing. The shot by Looney, no good. Clippers leading by 6. And the points coming for them now, Greg and bunches.
And we're seeing what a high-octane offense should look like.
Powell with his screen on Green. The pass to Powell. Just 4 to shoot. A 15-footer. Stolen by Thompson. The Warriors have shot a good percentage from the free throw line so far. They've made 5 out of 6.
And look back a season ago. They did a solid job at the line. About 79% of their free throws.
1:02 left here in the third quarter. They kick it out to Green. Fires the 3. And again, it's the Warriors missing. And so Powell will bring it up for the Clippers. Leading by 5. Takes it inside. Here's Tucker. No good on the 3. The Warriors have gone a lackluster 3 of 9 from the field since halftime. Back to Curry. Launches a 3. Another 3 from Steph Curry. This guy is unreal.
Steph Curry's jump shot is automatic. Let him shoot it.
And again, the turnover by the Clippers.
Careless turnover. You lose focus for even a moment in this league. That's the result.
And it's a completely new group for Los Angeles. Golden State's gone into a slump here from 3-point range, shooting just 1 of 5 here in the third. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Thompson outside. Clock at 6. And there's the call on Klay Thompson. That's his first foul.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
Here's Harden. Harden with the stop.
And Harden proving why he's an elite ball handler, absolutely cutting the D to pieces with his move.
That shot missing. And that does it for the third quarter. Both teams clicking offensively as we approach the fourth quarter. Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball.
Let me hear you.
And it's the Warriors with the ball. And on the floor for the Clippers here in the fourth, George and Leonard are the forwards. Harden out there with Russell Westbrook. And it's Plumlee in at the center. Thompson against Harden. Back to Curry. 5 on the clock. Jacks up a three. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
The effort from Looney on the offensive glass. A hustle player who really wills himself out there.
Leonard with the ball. Now Green defending. Inside. Curry with the steal. And here we go with Thompson running it up the court. Goes up. Clay kicked off the breakaway.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
But the truth is, those type of plays are going to happen. You just have to regroup mentally and get back to work.
And the foul called on Kawhi Leonard. That's foul number 2 for him. Los Angeles calls timeout.
And as fans and broadcasters, we're not permitted to hear the specifics in these huddles.
No, we're left to infer from the adjustments we see on the floor.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Ulrich.
Guys, over the break, I was able to listen to Tyronn Lue's huddle. Now, they've been happy with the way the team is shooting. He reminded players to keep taking those threes, that they've had some clean looks. When that three goes in, it's always a welcome sight. Guys?
Thank you, David. Thompson for the triple. Good! Thompson makes it look so easy.
Solid use of the screen and roll from Thompson. A dangerous player who destroys opposing defenses off these sets.
And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a three-point play. Going to the line for one. Well, as we move into the fourth, it's been an even game.
Guys, teams have exchanged the lead 5 times thus far.
Golden State's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Green drives in. And Thompson kicks to Kuminga. Harden against Thompson. James Harden with the rebound. The Clippers in the lead. Left side, Leonard. And the call will go against Jonathan Kuminga. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Westbrook kicks to George. That's good, and so Westbrook comes up with the assist. Westbrook's got 6 assists in the game.
An absolute marksman from three-point land. Paul George can drain these in bunches.
Thompson passes to Looney. Plumlee with the steal. And oh, here we go with Leonard. Nobody back.
And that just may put the finishing touch on this one. Not at all a time to get sloppy with the ball.
Timeout called the Warriors.
Let me hear you.
Sharge is checked in for the Warriors. Andrew Wiggins comes in for Kuminga.
Andrew Wiggins.
Outside Curry. In the corner, it's Wiggins. Paul George with the steal. And here we go with Westbrook running up the court. And he hammers that one down right in the face of Dario Saric.
A terrific ball feed. PG-13 knows it's a priority to create turnovers that spark the running game.
Thompson dishes to Wiggins. Back to Thompson. To halt the run. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. Leonard's got his 5th rebound in this one. Westbrook finds Leonard. Around 3 minutes gone here in the 4th quarter. Back to Westbrook. Leonard with a screen on Green. Clock at 4. In the corner. Harden. Here's Westbrook. He trains it as the shot clock ticks down. And the Clippers lead by 11.
Just in time, Russ gets it in the air, determined to find himself a look.
Thompson. Green kicks to Curry. Green with a screen on Westbrook. It's Curry outside. Makes that one fall. It's his 8th bucket in 15 shot attempts.
And coming down the stretch here, both teams still on fire.
Yes, and if you love offense, you're loving this matchup. It's been a highlight reel affair.
Outside for George. Harden against Wiggins. And the layup is good. Harden's got 9 points here in the second half.
The numbers are talking. Harden with a huge night, showing great versatility.
Some nice passing by Golden State, and it's good. 2 points.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
Clippers leading by 8. Out of bounds, Clippers ball as the Clippers keep possession.
Clippers basketball.
.107 left here in the fourth quarter. Harden kicks to Leonard. And another 3 for the Clippers.
And at this point, just sort of running through the paces as it appears it'll be a nice win here for the Clippers.
The sheer volume of three-pointers was the deciding factor tonight, it seemed.
Yeah, they sink one and then do it again, and that strategy did work.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and look at the stats, just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for James Harden.
He was doing everything right, and the points came in bunches. Definitely had the hot hand. Inspired tonight. They fought hard and at crucial points just made the plays.
Especially during this last run, which ultimately put the game away.
That one drops for him.
On nights like this, when he's on fire, I love the joy Steph plays with.
6-second difference between the shot and game clock. Here's Harden. And Harden with the stop.
Yeah, they've sucked the energy out of this arena. Tremendous effort on the road.
And when you're on the road, you can't be tentative coming into a game like this. I thought their aggressive approach was the difference.
And how about capitalizing there in close? Saric has the touch to take advantage from just about anywhere.
Harden with it. Outside for George. A wide open look for Plumlee. So the Clippers with the win. Much appreciated, David. And that'll wrap it up, folks.
Okay, sports. I'm Brian Anderson, and Grant, the teams we'll see tonight have some strong veteran leaders. You were in that role not too long ago, my friend.
You're right, B.A. It feels like just yesterday, and you need a steady presence and voice on the player side. It really can help a team through some rough stretches throughout the year.
So the opening lineup for the Mavericks. Luka and Kyrie are the talented backcourt. Josh Green out there with Grant Williams, and it's Powell in at the center position. Green, a screen, the three from Curry. The Mavericks pull it in.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Time called here. The Mavericks decide to talk it over.
One more time for your Chiefs.
And the Mavericks making a change here. Hardaway's checked in. On defense, the Warriors. Williams, a screen on Curry. And Doncic launches from deep. The rebound by Klay Thompson.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Yeah, he might have been feeling himself a little too much on that one. He can hit it, but not consistent.
Irving, the pass to Doncic. From the arc. Nails it from three.
And that's something that Doncic wants to keep improving. Good to see him firing away from distance.
When it comes to Golden State over the last 10 to 15 years, what stands out to you the most, RJ?
Just the fact that you can never count out the Warriors. Every time they've gone through adversity, they seem to come out of it even stronger.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
And he'll take a trip to the line for two. Clearly got fouled on that shot.
No debate there. He got hammered.
The free throw drops for Williams.
On to the Mavs, Grant Williams taking 2 shots.
And he can't hit the second.
I know he's kicking himself for not snatching the lead. But look, he tied things up.
Green. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Relentless. You will never outwork Draymond.
Williams, a screen on Thompson. Irving. Count that bucket.
Making a statement here early. Going right to the rack. I love it.
Yeah, it's nice to see him be assertive instead of settling for a jump shot, especially in the first quarter.
And here's Kuminga for three. Dow pulls it in. The Mavericks have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. And stolen by Green. And he's all alone. Kuminga, the pass to Green. Curry with it, guarded by Doncic. Goes up on the baseline. Curry finds Thompson. Curry with it. Now Doncic defending. Down to 5 on the shot clock. That one's good from Green. And the assist by Curry.
So much focus inside from Draymond, even while being hacked.
Powell, a screen on Thompson. Williams from long range. Warriors with the rebound.
And lockdown defense against one of the best three-point shooters in the league.
Powell with a steal. Here's Irving. Banked it in off the glass. Irving's gotten his second bucket of the game.
I had the pleasure of watching Kyrie for 2 years as a teammate, and he is as creative as they come. Kyrie is an absolute joy to watch in the open floor, unless you're guarding him.
Outside for Green. Looney passes to Thompson. Just 5 on the clock. Looney, a screen on Irving. Golden State needs to get off a shot. And Looney with the slam.
With all the attention Klay gets, it can lead to open looks for others. Nice decision.
Well, Coach Kerr calls him the moral compass of the Warriors team. Kevon Looney has been a cornerstone, RJ.
He knows his role. It's defense, rebounding, and setting screens, and he does his role at an elite level. He's a connector in the locker room, and everyone knows that Loon is that guy.
Curry against Doncic. Pass to Kuminga. Launches it. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Curry.
That's a fantastic decision by Curry. Defense too focused in on Steph.
Irving with it. And Looney picks him up defensively. Powell for 3. Looney grabs a miss. Looney's got 4 rebounds now. And here's Here's Kuminga for three, and stolen by Williams. Fast break, here we go. Here's Powell, and they pick up two.
Yeah, such a creative playmaker. Love seeing Irving find the open teammate and make the right pass.
Curry passes to Looney. Back to Curry. Pass to Looney. Outside for Green. Out to the right wing. Shot clock at 6. Fires the three. Offensive rebound. Outside Curry. There's the three. And he knocks it down. He's 3 of 5 now from the floor.
This is Pete Curry shooting with real confidence off the catch. It's what helps get him going.
Irving finds Williams. The three is up. Knocks down the long J.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
The three from Thompson. Another three for Golden State.
The moment that last three went in, Thompson must have been thinking, get me the ball, I'll answer it with a three.
Good scoring in this one as we conclude the first quarter.
19.
Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. All right, guys, some stats here. The scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
Man, they're just having their way, bullying the other team in the painted area, imposing their will down there whenever they want.
On the court for Dallas here in the second. Hardaway Jr. is 3 with Williams at the 4. Luka and Kyrie are the talented backcourt. And it's Powell in at the 5. Williams a screen on Curry. Doncic passes to Williams. And that one's good. That makes him 2 for 3.
All eyes on Luka. The defense forgot about his teammates.
Curry against Doncic. Outside Curry. And he lobs it up. The lob. Very well done.
Now that's a textbook alley-oop.
I thought he'd go for the slam, but that worked. Irving finds Doncic. And we played just over a minute of basketball in the second quarter. And it's good. 2 points. Powell's got 6.
Gifted moving the ball. Luka is one of the best passers in the league.
Thinking back to one of the most fun runs in the NBA, Grant, those early 2000 Mavs teams.
Oh, I played against those teams, and they were incredible offensively. Of course, you had Steve Nash running the point, Dirk and Finley on the wings, and the pace they played with, they were well ahead of their time.
On the wing, Thompson. He's guarded by Irving.
They've got to tighten up the ball control. That pass was just too easy to defend.
And Williams punches it home.
Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point in the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
An important 2 points, not just on the scoreboard, but also for a little bit of momentum.
And they blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance at another one at the stripe. All NBA players play with confidence. But, RJ, surely there are some that play with too much confidence.
Well, look, there's always a guy who doesn't realize he's being left open for a reason. Some players just don't understand their role of their team. Usually there's a vet that needs to tell them how it is.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
Well, there's no question that the Warriors are the team of the decade, Grant.
Oh, I mean, B.A., think about it. 6 finals appearances in 8 years. They did miss the playoffs in 2 of those seasons, but they still came away with 4 championship rings, plus 2 MVP trophies. Not bad.
Green for 3. Mavericks with a rebound. Hardaway on the wing. Still without a bucket. And he gets that one.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
And here's Thompson. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. Looney passes to Thompson. Shot clock at 5. And Kyrie Irving clears the rebound.
And the defense did just enough to bother that dunk attempt.
A strong finish by Doncic.
Going on the attack, Luka doesn't give them a chance to get between him and the rim.
Curry, no good.
Outstanding work to send him away. They sniffed that one out.
Williams with the screen to the paint. And good. Coming on the assist by Irving. Irving's got 3 assists in the game.
Great unselfish basketball from Irving in the pick and roll. That kind of passing can be contagious.
Kuminga, the pass to Curry. 1:36 left to play in the first half. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Klay Thompson is able to go on scoring stretches like few players in NBA history. He said, quote, once you see it go straight through the net, that's when you're in the zone. At the beginning of the game, you hold your follow-through. Once you feel like you can't miss, you shoot real quick, and that's a great feeling. You feel on top of the world. B.A.?
Yes, indeed. Thanks, Alec. Oh, and Klay makes that 3 look so easy.
And this is Thompson's shot, one of the most gifted outside shooter the NBA, the world has ever seen.
Pass to Hardaway. Back to Doncic. The 3 is up. Offensive board.
I love the relentless attitude he showed there. Got himself in great position under the glass.
He had the presence of mind to know exactly where the rebound was going. Looney finds Kuminga. And here is Thompson. Oh, Klay Thompson with the bounce. Get up, Klay.
Oh, a little bit of bounce still, Klay. Okay, I see you. Get off the floor with a little ease, with a little dunk.
Powell, a screen on Curry. Doncic passes to Powell. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen.
24 seconds left to play in the half. Here's Powell. Here's Doncic. And Doncic with the jam.
How about the hustle from Doncic, a winning player?
Golden State has gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. Pass to Looney. Outside, Green. Back to Looney. Off target at the rim. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. The Mavericks on top. They're up by 2. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. You look at Grant Williams, he's been playing really well.
And in the first half, he dominated in the post. He got the looks he wanted and was able to execute.
The question now is, will the defense keep letting him punish them inside? Or did Coach have some new ideas for them?
The core of the Warriors dynasty on the floor. Curry and Klay as the guards with Draymond at the 4. Kevon Looney is out there with Jonathan Kuminga. And that's the group for Steve Kerr as we begin the second half. Thompson passes to Green. Here's Curry. Goes back up. Out to Thompson. Green with a screen on Irving. Back to Green. Oh, look at Green getting his inside.
Look at how effectively Green uses his body, disrupting the defense with the screen and making some room for himself.
One thing you can count on with this Mavericks team, they shoot threes.
All night long if he let him. I mean, near the top of the league for attempts beyond the arc. They do it every chance they can get.
Used the pick to perfection and got all the way to the rim.
Curry against Doncic. Here's Green. Another shot. Nifty move. Oh, look at Draymond flexing with that finish.
That's just bully ball. Green knows where he wants to go, and no one can do anything about it.
On the wing, Irving. Defended by Thompson. And the Mavericks, another 3.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring, able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
Time called here. The Warriors decide to talk it over. And it's a completely new group here for the Warriors. And a new group getting ready for the Mavericks. Rashawn Holmes, he's checked in for Powell. Kleba comes in for Williams. Jones, he's checked in for Kyrie Irving. And it's Curry in for Doncic.
Paul with those little micro hesitations. I'm just glad I don't have to guard him anymore.
And for a while, it seemed the Warriors were maintaining a dual timeline approach. But not anymore, Grant.
No, sir, B.A. The Warriors setting their clocks and calendars to coincide with their superstar. One, Wardell Stephen Curry.
Green's checked in for the Mavericks. Here's Jones. Pass to Holmes. On the wing, Curry. He's guarded by Paul. The Mavericks rebound. Here's Jones. The three. He buries it from three. Jones has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three. Here's Moody. Oh, and there's the whistle on the... And they've stopped the action here. They're using their coach's challenge to see if they can get this foul overturned.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed.
The previous play is under review.
Be a gray area in a lot of these calls, but at least we have the option to take a second look so the officials can be sure they get it right.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
First one falls for him. And so he hits both. For Dallas, they've gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to go since the break. Green against Payton. Green, the pass to Curry. Back to Green. Here's Jones. Outside, Green. Off the mark there with a 3.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks for rain. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
Oh, wasted no time on that one. Paul's got 5 now.
And Paul loves these corner shots. Terrific at finding space to get his shot off.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Warriors head coach Steve Kerr has somewhat of a hands-off approach. He said, quote, coaching isn't controlling. My goal by the end of the year is to just sit there and do nothing. And that means it works because that's what a coach's job is. It's not to pull strings, call every play, and direct traffic. It's to say, this is your team. B.A.?
Yeah, that's how you have to think about it, right? Thanks, Allie. And if you're looking for a knockdown shooter from distance, look no further than Steph Curry.
Well, not many guys have hit over 40% from 3 for their careers. And Steph Curry is in that exclusive club. And as a huge bonus, he protects the basketball and doesn't turn it over.
2 loud points from Wiggins. Andrew, he is getting up.
Curry with it. Now Wiggins defending. Oh, rejected by Wiggins. Here's a 3 from Paul. Rebounded by Green. And so it's Green who brings up the ball for the Mavericks. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen.
1:05 left in the third quarter of the game. Curry finds Kleba. Now here's Jones. Kleba with a screen. Lets it go from deep. Jones misses. The Warriors have gone 5 for 9 from the floor in the third quarter. Down low. Here's Saric. And the layup falls. And the Warriors lead by 2.
Few create shots as easily as Paul does for his teammates. He is just a great setup guy.
Timeout called. The Mavericks. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Richard, looking at Chris Paul's career up until this point, he's someone that makes every team he's on better.
Yeah, it's because he's just such a great leader, someone that commands excellence, not just from himself, but his teammates and his entire organization.
Williams is checked in for Green. Kuminga against Hardaway to win the cold spell. Pure from three-point range. Hardaway's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there. We've seen 5 lead changes so far. Neither team able to pull away.
Yeah, this game just feels like it's going to come down to the wire.
And that's out of bounds. Golden State will retain possession. Thompson against Irving. To the paint. Here's Green. And it's hammered home by Green.
He can take over games. Draymond doing just that in this one.
Doncic left side. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Doncic. And you've got to be in awe of incredible defensive efforts like this.
What a powerful rejection. He's not wanting them to get an advantage in this competitive game.
And here are the Warriors now. They're on an 11-3 run. Curry surveys. Thompson, a screen on Doncic. Curry takes it in from downtown. And it's Thompson that time on the assist from Curry. Now it's a 4-point Warrior lead.
Because of his footwork and fundamentals, Thompson always looks on balance and does a great job of squaring his shoulder.
All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
You've got to admire the vision just as much as the accuracy. Not many players can even spot that pass.
3 tense quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the 4th. On the floor for Dallas starting the 4th quarter. Luka and Kyrie are the talented backcourt. Hardaway Jr. is 3 with Williams at the 4. And it's Powell in at the 5. Doncic with a block.
Defense at its best from Doncic. Like to see him putting that much effort into his D. Great teamwork on that drive. Punctuated by a strong finish.
Yeah, that's nice execution. Running with purpose and creating an easy scoring opportunity off the break.
Outside Curry. With the drive to the middle. Looney. And Looney with the slam.
An absolute superb facilitator because Curry is such a lights-out shooter. It opens up passing lanes for him.
Thompson against Irving. Pass to Powell. Doncic outside. To the inside. 6 on the shot clock. Williams with the screen. Misses off the right iron.
No clue how he misfired on that shot. You don't see that from him very often.
Curry passes to Looney. And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Looney, a screen on Irving. Here's Thompson. He goes up again. Goes back up. No good on the shot. Oh, great D that time from Powell. Doncic outside. Back to Williams. Pass to Doncic. Outside for Irving. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. Irving's got 5 points in the quarter.
A capable shooter from distance. Give Kyrie space to fire, and he does not pass it up. The floater is so tough to defend against. Nothing defenders can really do but shake their heads.
Williams finds Powell. Outside Irving. To tie it up. It's rebounded by Golden State. Outside Curry. Looney the screen. Curry against Doncic. Curry passes to Looney. Oh, look at Looney at the rim.
The B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. And here's Doncic Doncic outside, drops in the three.
Oh, in pressure moments, he's a guy you trust to make big shots.
Now a timeout called by Golden State. They're up by 2. 1:53 left to play in the fourth quarter. In for the Warriors. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
During that break, Coach Steve Kerr had some advice for the team. Coach telling their team, this is a tight one. We need full effort defensively, 1 or 2 stops, and we will win this game. A coach preaching defense, a familiar tune.
Thanks for that, Allie.
Beautiful effort on that tip-in. High activity level is part and parcel of his game.
Doncic passes to Irving. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. Doncic has got 6 assists in the game. Thompson in the post. He's guarded by Irving. The kick out, Curry. And there's a 3-second violation.
Just lost his head out there. It'll happen if you're pushing a little too hard.
So it's Williams with it. He brings it up for the Dallas Mavericks. Thompson against Irving. Going inside. Here's Williams. Oh, and they take the lead. And the Mavericks lead by 1. Tight ball game coming down the stretch.
Yeah, with 7 lead changes thus far, this has been a thriller.
Curry gets the bucket.
There is no moment that is too big for Steph Curry.
And stolen by Green. Stolen by Williams. And up the court they come. The Mavericks on the break. Here's Powell. Count it!
Talk about stepping up in a big way.
What a huge play coming through when it matters most.
Out left to the wing. Right side Curry. There's 38 seconds left in the game. Looney. It's hauled in by Luka Doncic.
Wow, he doesn't miss many of those. He's such a strong finisher and tight.
And an intentional foul right there.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
24 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Powell, a screen on Thompson. Inside. Shots blocked. Curry against Doncic. Green. Yes!
This man has been in these moments so often. Nothing can take Draymond's focus away.
Here comes Luka. Good! And tie game! Huge basket right there. Timeout called. The Warriors. Scores tied at 64. There's 6 seconds left in the final quarter. There's 6 seconds left to play in the fourth.
What a big moment for Klay Thompson. With the game up for grabs, he comes up huge. Pressure, what is that?
And Dallas calls time here. They're down by 2. Just 4 seconds left in the fourth quarter. All right, guys, what's your take?
I don't know if they should be greedy here and go for a 3. I'd take it to the basket, get a high percentage shot, or maybe get fouled. Now, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And, of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
That's the end of the game.
Allie, thank you as always. And that's going to do it tonight.
And the teams are watching here tonight, Frank, neither like to push the tempo too often. A slower pace for both.
Feels like, Kevin, that bucks the trend of what we're seeing in the NBA with everyone trying to speed up, but you have to play to your strengths. These sides know they're better off taking their time in the half court.
Now a look at Dallas's starting lineup. The star backcourt of Doncic and Irving are out there. Hardaway in the front court along with Williams. And it's Powell in at the 5 down low. Zubac finds Westbrook. Now George. Outside Leonard. Zubac a screen on Williams. Just 5 to shoot. And it's out of bounds to the Clippers as the Clippers retain possession. And stolen by Williams. Doncic against Westbrook. And a wide open look for Irving. Buries it from three-point range.
That's a shot that Kyrie's never going to pass up, and exactly the mindset that his team needs.
Greg, what a remarkable run from the Dallas Mavericks in that 2010-11 NBA season.
And some say it's the toughest title any team has ever won. And when you consider the juggernauts they took out, including the big three of the Miami Heat in the NBA Finals.
And the drive game is Russell Westbrook's A move. You know it's coming. You still can't stop it.
Irving passes to Doncic. Irving looking over the floor. to the middle. And the dunk by Powell.
Oh, what a nice find by Kyrie that time, balancing his offensive attack.
Leonard kicks to Westbrook. To the right side. Zubats a screen on Irving. Back to Zubats. Powell with the steal. On the wing, Hardaway. Defended by George. Williams has a screen for Doncic. Down low. On the wing, Irving. 6 to shoot. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Powell, that's good.
Really tough to predict what Kyrie is going to do because he's so special playing out of the pick and roll.
Here's Harden. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to be on Kyrie Irving. And taking a look at the LA Clippers, Brent. A team that just keeps coming up short, unfortunately.
Well, the Clippers have definitely been more competitive lately, and it's kind of like phase 2 for them with this group. They still haven't been able to get over the hump, and they have some work to do.
And the Clippers, one of the more efficient three-point shooting teams, Greg, in the NBA.
And Kevin, really over the last decade, that's been one of their most consistent traits. And it's not just because of talent. They're smart about the shots they take.
Now, here is Harden, outside Leonard. Harden outside, from the arc. Rebound by Williams. Mavericks leading by 6. And on the way from Irving for 3. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist. Irving's got 6.
Kyrie, such a blur in the open court, leaks out so quickly and then gets to the right spot in transition.
Sinks the three-pointer.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitiveness.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
And Hardaway gets it to go.
Yeah, so some operation right there out of the pick and roll, and Hardaway Jr. making a smart decision in that set.
George with the screen on Williams. A deep three from Leonard. Rebounded by Hardaway.
And he missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-up, so maybe just a step too far.
When you find yourself up double digits in the first quarter, you know you're doing something right.
Well, dominant so far. That's the responsibility of the starters. Now let's see if everybody else who plays in this game makes the same kind of high-level contributions.
Irving, good.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Well, if I was baking up a lead, I'd add 2 ingredients. One would be playing smart. The other one, playing selfless. They've done that tonight. Serve it up.
And Harden is a nightmare in the pick and roll. Just a clever combo guard who is completely unpredictable.
Powell, the pass to Doncic. Back to Powell. And the dunk by Powell.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
Yeah, the bully ball tonight has paid dividends. Highly effective down there with the physical play. That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
Powell sets a screen for Hardaway. Going inside, and then Hardaway with the dunk.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. Irving for 3. The Clippers grab the miss. Now the Clippers moving it up. Count it. Harden's got 7 points in the game.
Nice job by Russell, just not forcing anything on that play.
On the wing, Williams. Powell with a screen on Leonard. Williams, that's good.
So far, both teams scorching the Nets. You gotta love it.
Yeah, made for TV game here. Pace is great, scoring is coming in bunches, and both of the teams feeling confident right now.
What a performance for Kyrie Irving. He has been the story for... And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. Scoring breakdown for Dallas.
Absolutely dialed in from beyond the arc so far in this one. The defense is surrendering the long-range shot here early on.
Well, one thing that's noticeable is just tremendous energy from everybody, and they put that into their transition play, and all that hustle is paying off.
George and Leonard are the forwards. Russell Westbrook out there with Harden, and it's Plumlee in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. They're the group out there for the Clippers starting the second quarter. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Paul George is one of the game's premier two-way wings. He says, I believe in my talent and what I can do, but I feel my job is to make everybody better. That's what I try to do when I'm on the floor. Just make the game easy for everybody. Whether it's creating or just being aggressive and making reads off of that. Kevin, back to you.
Yeah, David lets the game come to him. Well said by him. Thank you. Out of bounds, Dallas will take possession. And when it comes to Luka Doncic, he's simply, Greg, one of the best players in the entire game.
No question about it. He's a threat to record a triple-double every time he takes the floor. As versatile and dangerous a player as there is in our league.
Irving up top. 10 points for him. Williams. Yes! And it's Irving picking up the assist. Irving's got 3 assists in the game. Clippers trail by 14. Harden the pass to Leonard. The kick out to Westbrook. Leonard against Williams. Crafty move. That's in, and he's now 3 for 3 and looking sharp.
It's hard to read Paul George ahead of time. You don't want to give him any clues as to what you want to do defensively, and he operates so well in the pick and roll.
Pass to Irving. And he makes good on the layup. Irving's got the lead up to 14 now for Dallas.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Leonard, no luck.
Yeah, we're chipping some orange paint off the rim here, guys. He must be more patient on offense and trying to find ways to penetrate inside and get closer to the rim.
And here's Doncic from the arc. It's hauled in by George. And so George will bring it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. Hardaway with the steal. Here's Powell, and the dunk by Powell.
So many different offenses that Tim Hardaway Jr. has played in, but he's trying to improve in his on-court awareness. A good show of it there.
George. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
There's some easy offense there. Keep finding looks in that area, and their shooting percentages tonight are going to be off the charts.
One thing you marvel at, the consistency of Paul George, year in and year out.
I wonder when Paul George, Greg, goes into the offseason, if it's more tinkering and sharpening all those skills, or if he's trying to add something, because I don't know how you add anything to how versatile a player he is.
Mavericks on D. At one point, they led by 16. Passes it to Leonard. Buries it down low.
And the passing ability of James Harden, elite.
Mavericks leading by 11. Doncic kicks to Irving. Westbrook with it. He's picked up by Irving. And the lead is down inside single digits.
And that's how they're going to trim this lead. Play tough, force some turnovers, and then push it in transition.
Doncic outside. Doncic on the drive inside. It's good. Doncic has got his first basket.
Once Doncic gets inside with the ball, he's halfway there. Then he just uses his strength to finish the job.
Outside Leonard. Pass to Plumlee. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Plumlee. You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow.
Timeout, timeout. And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
And the Clippers call time here. 1:14 left to play in the first half. The pass to Williams. Harden way outside. They get it back.
Yeah, Russell, as we know for a guard, he's going in there hard for the rebound and then gets a second chance bucket.
Doncic kicks to Irving. Dallas moving the ball around. Williams, a screen on Harden. Irving drives in, and that one drops. Irving's got 14.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
And Harden proving why he's an elite ball handler, absolutely cutting the D to pieces with his move.
Doncic with it. Leonard picks him up. Doncic passes to Powell. To the inside. Shot clock at 3. And again, Dallas turns it over. Clippers trail by 9. Westbrook kicks to Harden. And there's the call on Kyrie Irving. That's his third foul of the game.
Second team foul.
11 seconds left in the first half. Outside Leonard. It's George on the wing. With 1 on the clock. Here's the buzzer beater.
Resourceful move there, ending the period on a high note.
Great way to end the quarter.
Thank you, David, and we'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway. And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. You look at Kyrie Irving in this game, he has been everywhere.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
Getting underway in the second half. Here's the 5 for Jason Kidd. Hardaway in the front court, along with Williams. The star backcourt of Doncic and Irving are out there. And it's Powell in at the center, filling out the middle.
An offensive juggernaut. It's fun watching Harden go out and just take over.
And with the big collisions we see in the paint, and Greg, there are some have argued for changing the charge rule. Did you see that?
You know, there's talk of extending the restricted area. I've heard some say ban charges by help defenders. I like the former idea. That seems less extreme.
Kyrie's going like this. He completely takes the game over. What a player.
And so it's Harden bringing it up for the Clippers. They trail by 9 points.
Yeah, that's one way to get back into this game. Keep getting him the ball and let him make the shots.
Out to Doncic. Over in the corner, Williams. Outside Irving. Over in the corner, Doncic. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Williams, and there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Clippers trail by 7. Just over a minute and a half have passed here in the third quarter. Harden finds Plumlee. Missed inside.
Yeah, can't see why he missed that one there. The D's close, but like plenty of room.
Back to Hardaway. Misses the 3.
Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him, and that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
George sets a screen for Leonard. Oh, he got hacked on the 3-pointer. He'll head to the line.
In terms of two-way players, Kawhi has to be one of the guys that you would consider as one of the elites. Defensive player of the year caliber guy on the wing. He can also carry you offensively.
A 2-time finals MVP, Kawhi Leonard. Brent, he's shown he can dominate at the highest of levels.
And when he dominates every facet of the game at his peak. Kawhi Kawhi is one of the most impactful players this game has ever seen.
And Dallas calls their first time out of the game. Big group substitution here for the Clippers. P.J. Tucker, he's checked in for Leonard. Mann comes in for George. Norman Powell's checked in for James Harden. And Bones Island subbed in for Russell Westbrook. And a new group getting ready for Dallas. Maxi Kleber, he's checked in for Grant Williams. Jones comes in for Tim Hardaway Jr. Josh Green's checked in for Irving. And Curry subbed in for Luka Doncic. And now the latest from our reporter, David Alden.
Timeout.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the Clippers have their sights set high. Coach Tyronn Lue says this is definitely a championship team, but it's not going to just come. We've got to put the work in. There's got to be a lot of sacrifices. If we come together and do the right things, we definitely have a chance. Kevin, back to you.
And David, he's a big reason why. Thanks so much. Powell sets a screen for Green. To the paint, stolen by Zubac. And now the Clippers on the break. Here's Tucker, finished off the break. Tucker's got his first 2 points.
And running with a full head of steam, but completely under control.
Yeah, you think he's comfortable at that speed? He's done it so many times before. Just an absolute blur in transition, and that helps get the rhythm going.
Oh, taking it to the rack.
Power hammering down the two-hand slam. Here's Mann. Drills the three-pointer. Mann's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
The D just sagged off just enough and no hesitation on his part.
Curry passes to Green. That's tipped. Stolen by Highland. Powell kicks it to Tucker. We've got 1:28 left in the third quarter of the game. And the dunk by Zubac.
That's a nice opportunity for Zubac, and he cashes in.
Mavericks leading by 3. Jones looking for an opening. Fires the 3. The Clippers grab the miss. Pass to Mann. Down low. Zubac, a screen on Curry. The wide open look here for Highland. No good. That would have tied it. Dallas has gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Powell against Jones. And the dunk by Powell.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to come to the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
Good job. Recognize the opportunity. It's just very solid offense.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
And the Mavericks call time here. Mavericks making a switch here. Holmes checked in. .40 seconds left to play in the third. Zubac with the screen for Powell. He takes it in. Lets it go with the 3. And Zubac picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
First personal foul.
Mavericks leading by 5. Curry looking it over. Kleber with a screen on Highland. Curry outside. Rebounded by Tucker. Clippers have gotten 5 of 8 shots to fall for them in the third quarter. A nice 62% from the field. Highland against Curry. Highland passes to Tucker. With 4 seconds on the clock. Zubac no good.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over it.
The Mavericks shooting their third free throw attempt of the game.
And if we want to take a look back, they converted about 76% from the line.
Dallas calls timeout.
Well, whether things are good, bad, or indifferent, coaches will have adjustments to make throughout the course of the game.
Yeah, not just there to pump up or to discipline players. You got to make sure that the coach makes the proper adjustments and has his team in the right mindset to carry it out.
Substitution for your Clippers. Kawhi Leonard. Paul George. James Harden. Russell Westbrook.
Shots continuing to fall as we conclude the third quarter. Both teams putting up points. Mavericks lead by 6. And when we return, we'll get the fourth quarter rolling right here on 2K Sports. And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Here's Doncic. George and Leonard are the forwards. Harden out there with Russell Westbrook. And it's Zubats in its center. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Clippers. And so it's Leonard with it. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. 6-point game. And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back. And here's Harden. Outside Leonard. An easy 2 points on the layup. Leonard's got the first points up on the board here in the fourth for Los Angeles. Irving kicks to Hardaway. Powell sets a screen for Hardaway. To the middle. The kick out to Williams. From downtown. Good on the triple. And the Mavericks lead by 7.
And won't find many more games as entertaining as this one.
No, this is about as high octane a game as you're going to find.
Good ball movement here by the Clippers. Leonard with the screen on Hardaway. A three-pointer is right on target.
Well, that three-pointer's got to fire up George and the entire team.
Outside Hardaway. We've gone about a minute and a half into the fourth quarter. 6 on the shot clock. Doncic. Oh, an easy 2 from Doncic.
Now, he's too good a finisher to blow that kind of chance, but that's going to be a wake-up call to the defense.
And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Got to hold firm or you're going to get a call.
Dallas leading by 6. Williams scanning the floor. Right through the cylinder that time. All net. Williams has got 5 points now in the quarter. Zubats a screen on Irving. Outside for George. Irving against Harden. And it's in there.
And the defense putting Harden in a tricky spot there, but he is so adept at finding space to finish.
Williams sets a screen for Irving. He's looking for Williams and finds him. Doncic left side. And it's Dallas with another.
And guys, the intelligence is evident. When the pick comes, Doncic often makes the right read.
Harden dishes to Leonard. The 3. It's rebounded by Dallas.
You know, the ill-advised threes isn't how you want to close the gap. You've got to have better shot selection. Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
Yeah, appreciate the work right now on the defensive end.
Plumlee, he's checked in for the Clippers.
2 minutes remaining
in the corner. Irving with it. Into the lane. And he banks in the lane. And now a 10-point Dallas lead. The Clippers running out of time. It's Westbrook with the drive. Kicks it out to Leonard. George sets a screen for Leonard. Lets it go from deep. Up again. And Harden on the follow. Harden's got 20.
And Harden seeks out contact. Sometimes it seems like he prefers to try to score through it.
Irving against Harden. Out to Doncic. driving to the basket.
And great court awareness there helps Luka find an opening, and he just explodes on the drive.
And it's Leonard missing. Mavericks leading by 10.
Guys, I think this is a game they have to feel good about as we wind through the final moments here in what looks to be a solid win for the Mavericks.
We got to see a display of offensive prowess in this one that got it done. High-scoring game.
Bucket after bucket. They were really in attack mode all game long.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Kyrie Irving.
You look at the energy he brought on both ends of the floor, and it's easy to see why he was a difference maker.
And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul, shot misses. He'll be shooting 2.
He's a decent scorer, and Hardaway can get it going, so he draws defenders' attention and gets the call that time.
He hits both from the stripe.
Breathe easy now. The biggest free throws in the game, and he's coming through.
Plumlee with a screen on Williams. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Man, to think that he was going to be capable of those kind of shots when he first came into the league, even from way downtown. Love the confidence from Kawhi.
Doncic passes to Powell. For 3, Williams, and a clear foul there as he shot the and so the coach's challenge here comes into play. The coach protesting the personal foul call.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult
shots,
is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
Hoping for. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
Get loud once again for your...
He makes the first of 3, and that stretches their lead to 8. And he makes the second one, and it's a 9-point ball game here. And so he's good on all 3 free throws, and that'll push the lead to double digits. Here now, the Clippers. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Westbrook finds George. Rebound by Williams. George against Irving. Williams sets a screen for Irving. So we see the Mavericks taking the win here. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was...
extra spicy, especially when they feature teams from the same conference.
Ooh, I like a little spice. But remember, only one team per conference gets to the final. So that's going to naturally develop some rivalries here and there. So tonight should be a really competitive game.
All right, checking out Golden State's opening lineup. The core of the Warriors dynasty on the floor. Curry and Clay as the guards with Draymond at the 4. Kevon Looney is out there with Kuminga. Nice shot by George.
You've got to be in Paul George's shooting space in order to make him uncomfortable. You give him anything easy, look out.
Outside Curry. Looney finds Kuminga. Back to Looney. And stolen by Leonard. In transition, here come the Clippers. Counted from distance. George has got 6 points.
The speed in transition. Paul George is dynamic in space.
Green with a screen on Harden. To the inside. That's tipped. And that's out of bounds. Golden State will retain possession.
Golden State.
A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Green with a screen on George. There's the triple. And it's the Clippers with the rebound.
Look, I know he wanted to answer with a 3 of his own, but you got to play smarter. Play your game, not theirs.
Now here's Tucker. To the middle. Rebounded by Green.
Boy, if you're going up against this guy in this close a range, you've got to defend with everything you've got. A tremendous job defensively.
The Clippers have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. This Clipper squad is quite the mix of players, Doris. Potentially the mix to make a run.
I mean, certainly you need seasoned veterans that can still get it done and the young guys who can contribute. They've got both of those things and incredible depth. For the Clippers, to me, it's about one thing. How healthy are your stars? Well, the pre-shot preparation of James Harden is exceptional. He knows in this instance that as soon as the ball touches his hands, he's got to be ready to fire.
Now here's Looney. Green with a screen on Harden. Clock at 6. Outside Curry. To stop the run. The offensive rebound. Back to Kuminga. Driving inside. Out to Thompson. That one rolls around and rims out.
And unlike some other guys, missing a wide open look won't hurt his confidence at all.
Leonard for 3. Oh, and another 3 for the Clippers.
And early on, they've been on a tear. Just getting whatever they want offensively.
Well, what I love is the game plan. Solid from the opening tip. And guys are making their shots. That's critical.
The Warriors have gone 0 for 6 from the floor. Shaky start. Pass to Looney on the wing. Green. And again, no good by Golden State.
And that closeout certainly made a difference.
Well, no question. He altered that shot. And most of the time, that's just as good as blocking it.
They've been very effective so far. A balanced attack at its best.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
Out to Thompson. Green, a screen. Thompson, that's good.
Well, inside the painted area, Klay Thompson showing off a little bit of touch.
Harden with it. Now Thompson defending. Leonard outside. Picked it. Looney passes to Kuminga. Out to Thompson. Looney, a screen on George. Thompson. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Boy, did Klay Thompson get off his feet in a hurry. How about that finish?
Leonard looking over the floor. Knocks down the long J. Leonard's got 6.
Their ability to space the floor has been the story of this game.
And what surprises me is the defense hasn't done anything to take away that three-point shot. That has been their preferred weapon tonight.
Hits a three-pointer.
And how many times have we seen this? Curry always has an answer from 3.
Curry against Harden. And Harden with the slam.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. Kuminga down low. Leonard defending. And there's Curry on the assist by Kuminga. 6 points for him.
The threes keep coming in the illustrious career of one Mr. Stephen Curry.
9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock.
His energy is unmatched.
The finish in transition, nice and easy.
Kicks it to George. From the arc. Gets the 3 ball to go.
Man, that was fast. They're already up by double digits.
Wow, they've come out strong. Control the pace, assert their will, nice.
Looney, the screen. 4-3. Second shot opportunity. And it's good on the layup.
Well, it's easy to say. This guy wanted it more. Creating the second chance opportunity and cashing in.
And it's Plumlee penetrating. Paul George, and he's feeling it tonight. He's been the driving force for the Los Angeles Clippers. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Clippers.
Yeah, their early focus on outside scoring has paid off. They're finding plenty of points from three-point land.
And boy, have they started out quick, running the floor, taking advantage of their speed.
So on the floor for Golden State, the core of the Warriors dynasty on the floor. Curry and Clay as the guards with Draymond at the 4. Kuminga is out there with Kevon Looney.
This is James Harden deep in his bag, off the dribble drive. Put that defender in the rear view, James.
Left side, Green. And stolen by Leonard. Oh, and the fast break for the Clippers. Up the floor. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
We know Paul George, a very capable playmaker, guys. He is brilliant as a passer.
You know, over his career, Paul George has racked up more than his fair share of accolades, Greg.
Well, he's a fixture at All-Star Weekend, that's for sure. Now, he's made the all-defensive team more than a few times. He's had an outstanding career. Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. And the Warriors call time here.
Time for T-shirt. Come on now.
Well, it's going to take something special now to get them back in this game.
Unfortunately, it just doesn't seem likely.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Brian, with PG and Kawhi, the Clippers feel they have the talent to win it all. George said, quote, both of us internally had a promise to bring a championship here. This core has been here for years now, and when you look at the teams that win and are very successful, it's the teams that have been together, gel and connect. Brian?
Yeah, that's the right philosophy there. All about health. Thanks, Allie. George for 3, and the Clippers hit again from deep.
And for so many teams in the NBA, establishing the three-point shot is goal number 1 on offense. He's definitely doing his part tonight.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight.
Oh, my. You have to respect the aggressiveness he plays with. Ooh.
George finds Tucker. Back to George. Three-pointer. On target from range. George has got 6 here in the quarter.
Are you kidding me? Just look at what Paul George is doing to the defense over and over. My goodness.
And he comes up with a bucket.
What a terrific play by just a tremendous all-around player. This guy makes it look easy.
Here's Harden. He's got 10. All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second, and the shot's good. Well, Grant, you've been the up-and-comer, but you've also played the role of the veteran. What's the key to that latter stage?
You know, B.A., your contributions as a veteran are felt just as much with your leadership as they are with your numbers. So sharing what you've learned with those younger players on the way up is so important.
First team foul.
Harden with it. He's got 12. Tucker with a screen on Curry. The drive by Harden. Hauled in by Curry. The Warriors have gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. Down low. Outside Kuminga. Curry against George. Just 5 to shoot. To the paint. Looney. Looney shrugging off the contact.
Well, Stephen Curry knows it's his responsibility to create for his teammates, and he does so there on point.
Shooting for Golden State.
A minute 50 left in the first half. Harden, the pass to Zubac. Now George. Outside for Harden. And Harden with the slam.
Oh, my. James Harden with a statement right there.
On the wing, Curry. Launches it. Here's Looney. Oh, Looney with the smooth move inside.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
And Harden with the slam.
Well, James Harden's ability to put it on the deck and get to the cup is elite. And because of that size and frame, he's going to finish most often.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Zubac. Here's Thompson. Takes the three. Oh, and Clay makes that three look so easy.
This is what you call a dead-eye three-point perimeter shooter. Klay Thompson doing work.
Outside Tucker. Pass to Zubac. George outside. Back to Zubac. And here's George. Green covering. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Clippers got to hurry. Late clock here. And the dunk by Leonard.
Well, this guy is never a bad option in a tough situation. Kawhi Leonard under duress. Nicely done.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Thompson's shot is off. And it's Leonard with the ball for the Clippers. It's stolen by Green. Thompson scanning the floor. Outside Curry. Here's the three. Easy money for Stephen Curry.
Well, the pick and roll is a play that Curry loves to operate, and he's always asking and seeking opportunities in this kind of situation.
And so it's the Los Angeles Clippers now holding it. Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be back right after the break for the third quarter here on 2K Sports.
Let's hear it for your Arena Entertainment.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. We are seeing an outstanding game from James Harden.
He was getting into the lane easily that first half. It's just relentless.
Now, this guy is such a good finisher on the move, and so far the defense has not been able to counter it.
On the perimeter, it's the talented duo of George and Kawhi. P.J. Tucker is out there with it to Zubac. And it's Harden in at point guard. That's who's out there for the Clippers. Looney, the screen. Back to Kuminga. Uh-oh, Kuminga on the take.
What he might lack in height at the 4 spot, he makes up for it with his burst.
Harden, the pass to Leonard. Here's George. Leonard outside. Three-pointer. Oh, and another three for the Clippers.
They think that's a shot they can give Kawhi. They are dead wrong. This guy worked methodically to build that three-point shooting.
Time called here. The Warriors decide to talk it over. And the Clippers will go for a different look here. Tice is checked in for Tucker. Norm Powell comes in for Leonard. Highland, he's checked in for George. And it's Russell Westbrook in for Harden. Sharit's shot is off.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
All right, Grant, talking about Ivica Zubac, what do you like most about his game?
Well, just his defensive presence. I mean, he's willing to challenge shots at the rim, refusing to give anything easy.
Pass to Payton. Paul against Westbrook. Back to Payton. Lets the three fly. Rebounded by Highland. The Clippers have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. And Westbrook gets it to go on the assist by Highland. Westbrook's got his first 2 points.
Absolutely nothing you can do with that. Westbrook takes the challenge and will take on all comers.
Pass to Wiggins. Back to Payton. Now here's Saric. He takes it in. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to be on Ivica Zubac.
We all know Saric has always been a versatile offensive player. This guy can score on the move, and it helps him earn trips right here to the free throw line. Boy, a really soft touch on display. It is a luxury to have a big man who can hit from the line at a consistent rate.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Draymond Green is one of the most versatile defenders in league history. He said, quote, "I'm comfortable guarding anybody." But he also said, "I love playing against those big guys. They're thinking they've got a mismatch, but I'm built for this. It won't be as easy as you think it's going to be," Brian.
Allie, he always takes that challenge, doesn't he? Thank you. Powell outside. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Inside. Tice outside. 6 to shoot. And here's Westbrook from the arc.
Well, Wiggins' raw athleticism is going to make him versatile enough to guard a number of positions.
Highland with it. Payton covering. Here's Westbrook. And finished off by Westbrook.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
Ooh, hard work creating the second chance opportunity.
Kicks it out to Westbrook. Tice left side. Westbrook against Paul. Westbrook, the pass to Tice. Back to Westbrook. Westbrook draws the double. Second chance effort. And Andrew Wiggins gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game.
That was a good call. The defense wasn't established.
A minute 22 left in the third quarter. Westbrook with a screen on Payton. Westbrook outside. There's Tice with a 3. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Down low. Here's Wiggins. And down it goes. Dumped it through off a beautiful setup.
Well, finishing with confidence. Wiggins getting a great understanding for this game.
Westbrook, the pass to Tice. That's good. And so Westbrook with the assist. Tice has gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Here's Payton. Outside Paul. Pass to Saric. And here's Payton. 6 on the shot clock. Saric a screen. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Powell with a steal. In transition, here come the Clippers. And finished off by Westbrook.
Well, credit Norman Powell for the defensive play that sets up that fast break opportunity.
The kick out to Paul. Here's the pick. Takes a 3. Another 3 for Golden State. 16 seconds left in the third. And here's Westbrook. 6 points for him. Outside Highland. Now Zubac. It'll count. Oh, got it off in time, but it's no good. And as we end the third quarter, a double. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
Well, we have some elite passing big men in the NBA, and you love that skill. Wow.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. On the court for Golden State to start the fourth, we've got Chris Paul. Andrew Wiggins is out there with Moody. Then there's Gary Payton II, and it's Saric in at the 5.
Well, using the play to move the defense to his team's advantage. Go ahead, Norman Powell. Pretty pass.
Paul passes to Payton. Back to Paul. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
Not putting his head down. He continues to produce with the team trailing.
And it's a completely new group for the Clippers. And the Warriors will go with a different look here. Looney's checked in for Saric. Draymond Green comes in for Wiggins. Kuminga, he's checked in for Moody. And it's Thompson in for Payton. Kuminga against Leonard. Now here's Tucker. Just 4 to shoot. Into the lane. And slam dunk by Tucker.
The ability to create shots off the dribble. This may be his area of greatest improvement. Tucker's worked on that.
On the wing, Thompson. George defending. Left side, Paul. No good with a jumper from the wing. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Clippers.
What stood out to me was their passing. They moved the ball effortlessly and have been able to find those holes in the defense.
And the other thing, guys, that they've been very effective at is shooting the long-range jumpers. The defense has been having trouble closing out to them in this game in particular.
Curry, he's checked in for Paul. Tucker, the pass to Leonard. Tucker with a screen on Kuminga. Here's Leonard. There's the drive. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And the Clippers lead by 17.
Well, you're working the two-man game with Kawhi Leonard as your primary target. That's the first guy you need to stop.
Green with a screen on Harden. Curry passes to Green. Oh! Green dropping the hammer!
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
Where was the defense? No help. You can't afford to give up these kinds of buckets.
And then Harden with the jam.
Well, with that frame and that power, James Harden leaves no doubt.
And so Curry will bring it up for the Warriors. 17-point game. Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. And Thompson gets it to go.
This is as pure a shooter as there is. You've got to stay connected or it's a problem.
The Clippers have got all 4 shots to go in this final quarter. Outside Tucker. Let's go with a 3. The Warriors pull it in. Curry with it. Harden picks him up. And the Warriors with another 3.
Boy, I don't know that I've ever seen a better pull-up jump shooter than Stephen Curry. An amazing ability to stop on a dime.
Harden with a screen on Green. Back to Harden. Pass to Plumlee. And there is the whistle. That'll go on Kevon Looney. That's his 3rd foul so far.
Second team foul.
1:46 left in the final quarter. Leonard with a screen on Curry. Out to Leonard. 5 to shoot. Yes, and a nice assist from Harden. Harden's got 3 assists now in this one.
I love when Kawhi Leonard evens things up. You make a 3, I'm coming right back at you.
Curry gets the bucket.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Here's Harden. Makes a fantastic move and nails the shot. Harden's got 21 points in the game. Golden State has gone 3 for 3 from downtown in this fourth quarter. Kuminga against Leonard. To the inside. Oh, it's stolen by Tucker.
Barring a miracle comeback, this one is wrapped up. They were able to control the tempo and flow of the game, and it will end in a victory for the Clippers.
They looked to run anytime they could.
They set the tone with their pace. Their transition game was excellent.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for James Harden.
What a relentless scoring night for this guy. In attack mode all evening.
And it's hammered home by Green.
Unfortunately for them, they're still going to come up short. You wish they'd shown this kind of fight earlier.
No doubt. It felt like they were a little tight for much of the evening. Now they're in a better flow, but it may be too little too late.
Here's Kuminga. And he makes it.
The defense wants to collapse on Stephen Curry. It gives him a great opportunity to make a pass and have his teammate get a good look.
3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. That one's good for 2.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
Yeah, playing with great energy and great effort. And as a coach, you'd love to see this from your team every single night.
The 3 from Curry. And the Warriors with another 3.
There is nothing Steph Curry can't do on the floor. He is a Hall of Famer, and right now the defense has got to find a way to get him off balance.
Second personal foul.
And he knocks down the first one.
At the line for LA.
Harden hits them both. Here's Curry. From deep. Off target. So it's the Clippers winning this one easily. Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that'll do it, folks.
some names on the floor, Greg, that we've seen in the NBA for many years. That in consideration, what kind of game can we expect with a grizzled group on the floor?
And Kevin, these types of games tend to be kind of methodical. Vets aren't afraid to give the ball up for a better look, and we should see a clean game here tonight.
And now the Golden State Warriors starters. The championship core of the Warriors is out there. Curry and Thompson in the backcourt, with Green working at power forward. Kuminga out there with Saric. Powell with the screen. The three for Doncic. Saric grabs the board. Curry against Doncic. Hardaway with the steal. Fast break, here they come. There's Williams. Green with the block.
Green takes great pride in his defense now. He loves denying shots at the rim and playing bigger than his 6'8" frame would lead you to believe.
Doncic passes to Irving. 6 to shoot. Takes the three. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
Doesn't matter if he's well guarded or not. Kyrie knocking it down from deep.
What a special opportunity Dallas has with a generational talent, Clark, like Doncic.
Yeah, I agree with you there. I mean, he's special. And I think the Mavs need to do something with his presence in terms of building a competitive team around him, because Doncic expects to be in the playoffs every season.
Here's Irving following the basket by Draymond Green. It's stolen by Green. And Thompson kicks to Kuminga. Green with a screen on Doncic. Kuminga dishes to Curry. Shot clock at 6. Here he goes, and he uses the glass on the layup. Curry's got 5 now.
I mean, he is so lethal on the drive. Once Curry knifes inside, there's little you can do to stop him.
Back to Irving. In the corner, Powell with it. And a miss there on the triple.
Boy, they dodged one there, guys. I mean, he got the wide open look that he wanted, just didn't knock it down.
Kuminga finds Saric. Green with a screen on Doncic. Back to Saric for the three. Another three for Golden State.
Delicious dime from Curry there. One of the reasons his teammates love playing with him.
For Dallas, they've gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. And they call an illegal screen here.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
Now here's Curry. 5 points in the game. Bobbed up there for Green. An emphatic LU jam.
And how about the decision-making of Curry? Not just a go-to scorer, also a skilled orchestrator who picks the defense apart with his passing.
Dallas calls timeout.
Here we go.
And a fixture of Mavericks games for years. Team governor, Mark Cuban.
And since buying the team in the late 90s, Cuban has really changed how we view running a team. Very involved, bringing the Mavs their first title back in 2011. Cuban's the most passionate fan in this arena. He lives with each trip down the floor.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
And Hardaway gets it to go.
Boy, you cannot let Hardaway Jr. get going like this, guys. I mean, once he's in that rhythm and flow, it's bad news for the defense.
Now here's Curry. They kick it out to Green. Three-pointer. It's rebounded by Doncic. Mavericks trail by 6.
And the Mavs consult Luka before any major move now. Rare for a player so young to have that much say.
Yeah, you know, I don't know how much I agree with that, but given Luka's stardom and in the day and age we're in, he is Dallas going forward. And to some degree, I think perhaps he has earned the right to have a say in who he's going to team up with.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here. We've got 1:13 left to play in the first quarter. It's Curry with the drive. Doncic with the steal. And here's the fast break. Here's Irving. There's the dish to Powell. Out to Hardaway. Dallas moving the ball around. It's stolen by Kuminga. On the wing, Green. At the teardrop. Rebounded by Hardaway. Mavericks trail by 4. Greg, everything they're doing is working right now.
Good run they have going right now. The momentum is huge.
Boy, what a high-arcing shot from Doncic. Seemed like that one was never going to get to the rim after it left his hand.
And here's Thompson after Luka Doncic hitting the 3. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. The Warriors shooting their first free throws of the game. That free throw good from Thompson. And so Thompson nails both of them.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
In the corner, Hardaway with it. Powell with a screen on Curry. Powell, that's good.
Boy, intensity always a good thing, and Powell brings it solid to getting after offensive rebounds for his team.
Green, no luck.
Boy, that defense smothered him in there. Love the intensity.
Irving drives in. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down. He is that open.
At the end of one. And it's been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
Well, I've liked their assertiveness inside. They've been getting that way and playing that way the whole time, setting the tone right away that the inside area is their territory.
And so far, just a great job forcing turnovers and creating opportunities in the open floor. The defense at the heart of that.
The star backcourt of Doncic and Irving are out there. Hardaway in the front court, along with Williams. And it's Powell in at the center position. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. Now here's Thompson. Clock is at 3. Inside, Klay Thompson.
And with that great positional size, Thompson confident at getting to this area and converting with consistency.
The game now all-time. Doncic has got 8 points. GA, we've seen it over the last couple of years. The center position has come back into vogue.
And Kevin, we were seeing teams go small, lots of 4s, even traditional 3s play the 5. But with MVP level seasons from guys like Jokic and Embiid, the center isn't quite extinct yet.
Boy, Doncic showing some nice energy there, challenging that shot on defense. Well done.
And the dunk by Doncic.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points.
Hey, guys, I know I'm stating the obvious here, but those could be an important 2 points considering how close this game is. He's somebody that's really comfortable carrying the offensive load.
And so Doncic will bring it up for Dallas. Irving drives in. That shot off. Good D by Thompson. Warriors have gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. Sharch with the screen for Curry. And it's off from three-point range. Dallas has gotten a success rate of just over 50% from three-point tonight. 4 of 7 shooting.
First team foul.
Quarter number 2. We're about 2 minutes in. Powell with a screen on Thompson. Irving passes to Powell. And the dunk by Powell.
You got to appreciate Kyrie Irving's court awareness. Outstanding. Finding open teammates.
In terms of finishing ability, it's hard to think of someone who tops Kyrie Irving.
Greg, the list is short, particularly when you talk about guys of his size, okay? His bag of tricks is limitless when you talk about finishing in close quarters against bigger guys. There are few that are in his class in that regard.
And that's just too much space to give a shooter like him. He works to get open, but the defenders have to work harder to nullify that.
Hey, you know what? Even when you hit Shards, I mean, he figures out a way to score anyway.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Dallas.
They've looked to fire as much as possible from outside the arc, and so far they are hitting at a high clip.
And, you know, in no time at all, they've also started finding points inside, already taking apart that interior defense.
And what a treat for the fans and for us to be able to witness a talent like Luka Doncic.
Amen and amen to that, Kevin. A generational talent. All eyes are on him when he's on the floor. Hard not to keep your eyes on him. He's so special in everything that he does. And every night he performs, you walk away just shaking your head at how good he is.
Now here's Curry. He's got 7. Curry showing toughness inside.
Oh, how about an athletic play by Curry? There's some contact, but he slips by it and gets it to go.
Saric against Doncic. From deep. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 in the game.
Major dominance, and it comes so easily for him. Fantastic at getting to his spots on the floor.
Thompson with the bucket.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
And on the way from Irving for 3, and the 3 ball is good. Irving's got the lead, back up to 3 now for Dallas. It's Curry outside, and another 3 for Golden State.
And when you're looking for someone to answer a three-pointer, Steph's probably your guy. He lives to one-up the opponent.
Now, here is Irving. 11 points in the game. Makes the bucket. Now he's got 5 field goals, 5 for 8 in the game.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Saric with the screen for Curry. Curry in the lane, and it's in. Basket number 6 for him thus far. He has only missed 2 shots from the floor.
Huge night for Curry and a great rhythm thus far. That's always bad news for the team he's facing.
And it's Doncic missing.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Dallas has gone 4 of 6 from long range in the second quarter. Solid shooter. Powell sets a screen for Doncic. And the dunk by Powell.
And I think Powell is terrific in the pick and roll. Knows how to dive after he sets the screen.
Kuminga dishes to Thompson. Curry looking around. Oh, Curry so accurate from 3-point range. 8 seconds left in the second quarter. Irving kicks to Hardaway. 4 seconds left. No good on the shot.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. The Warriors on top. Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Curry has been sensational.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of him.
And on the floor for Steve Kerr as we get into the second half. The championship core of the Warriors is out there. Curry and Thompson in the backcourt, with Green working at power forward. Saric is out there with Kuminga. Curry gets the bucket.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all this work from behind the arc.
In the corner, Hardaway with it. Doncic with it. Now guarded by Saric.
Look, I know he runs the point, but boy, can Doncic go to work inside.
And this is his second trip to the line tonight, and the first one drops.
Now at the line for your Mavericks.
All free throws good from Doncic. Golden State's gone 6 of 11 when they've taken the three-point shot tonight. Very respectable. Green with a screen on Doncic. No one near Curry as he lets it go. And another 3 for Golden State.
It looks easy, effortless. Curry, natural from long range.
Doncic against Saric. And here is Powell. 6 points for him. Williams has a screen for Irving. Shot clock at 5. Buries the long-range jumper. Irving's got 16 points.
It sure was textbook, and Irving is fantastic in the screen roll. A solid decision maker in these sets, and he also can put it in the basket himself if he needs to.
Curry outside. Answering with a three of his own. Stephen Curry.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
Yeah, but he was late to get there, so the referee couldn't give him a free pass on that one.
An elite defender. Thompson's basketball IQ, size, and length is a lethal concoction.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, Steph Curry has changed the game, but he's going to be hard to emulate. Steve Kerr says he has maybe the best hand-eye coordination in the world. The coach is not bad in his own right as the career leader in three-point percentage, but in the free throw competitions, Steve says he swishes everything. The guy's annoying. I can't beat him. Kevin?
All right, David, thank you. Dallas has gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. Here's Williams. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Irving's got 4 assists in the game.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint. And that's sort of a grind it out here.
Different look here for the Warriors. Andrew Wiggins, he's checked in for Draymond Green. Moody comes in for Saric. Gary Payton is checked in for Thompson. And it's Paul in for Curry. Out to Payton. Wiggins outside. Drives to the hoop. Makes it off the glass. And the Warriors lead by 2.
And you know, when you have this kind of athleticism, you need to find ways to maximize its impact. Wiggins doing just that.
Dallas calls timeout. And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Mavericks. Here's Green. Kleba with a screen on Payton. There's Green with the 3. Hits it from three-point range. Green's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
2 minutes remaining.
Paul with the ball. Holmes covering. Well, a careless foul, and he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
Good job trying to get a hand in the face, but you've got to be more careful.
Especially on the three-point attempt. You have to defend that shot without fouling. Now you give a guy 3 free throws.
And the Mavericks call time here.
Get out of your seats and on your feet for the D-Town Crew.
No good on that one. Second free throw, no good. He manages to convert the third one.
You can tell that miss at the line might stick with him for a while. Always hurts to miss a chance to take the lead.
Here's Holmes. Warriors with the rebound.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
And Kuminga throws it down.
And you can see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other.
Man, I tell you what, guys, that's a big play to make in a close game. Potential momentum builder there.
Golden State moving the ball around. Wiggins sets a screen for Paul. And there's the drive. Good work defensively by Holmes. The Mavericks have gone 4 of 6 from the field since the start of the third. Jones from outside. Dallas again missing. And so it's Paul with it, bringing it up for the Golden State Warriors. The lead is 2.
And just no fear, guys. I mean, he is willing to mix it up in the paint with the big boys.
Kleba, the pass to Green. Back to Kleba. It's taken away by Peyton. Paul against Green. Kuminga sends a screen for Paul. Back to Kuminga. And so it looks like the Warriors will retain possession here. Warriors ball. Paul against Curry. Clock at 6. Paul's shot is off. Dallas has gone 3 of 5 with the long ball since entering the second half. Spins. Now here's Jones. Nothing on the board. That one falls. Kleba's got it all tied up now for the Mavs.
Outstanding execution. Good job working the ball inside.
Moody's shot is off. That's the end of the third, and it's all tied up. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery.
And they'd love to see every possession in this way. True team basketball.
3/10 quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. Underway in the front court, along with Williams. The star backcourt of Doncic and Irving are out there. And it's Powell in its center. That's the lineup out there for the Mavericks.
Like seeing Powell flex his muscle on the defensive end. Really good at timing his jump to block the shots.
Green's gone 2 for 6 from the floor so far. And there's the call on Klay Thompson. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
On its way from Irving for 2. Here's Powell.
And Green plays the game with passion. I mean, nowhere is that more apparent than in his defense. There is no such thing as an easy shot when Draymond's on you.
And a deep 3 from Curry. An absolute bomb from three-point range. Curry's got 12 points in just the second half. Saric against Doncic. Williams with a clean look. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic.
For real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at
you. A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Kuminga finds Curry. A 3. Another 3 for Golden State.
They're making the right decision off the pick. There aren't many players better. Curry delivers again.
And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
You know, guys, sometimes that just happens, but you don't like to see it when the game is this close.
Warriors leading by 3. Outside Curry. Out to Thompson. Green dishes to Thompson. 6 on the shot clock. Green passes to Curry. Golden State needs to get off a shot. The shot by Saric, no good. The Mavericks have gone 1 of 4 since the end of the third quarter. And again, Dallas turns it over.
Golden State ball.
Second minute off the clock now in the fourth. Curry attacking. And Saric kicks to Green. No good from outside.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
Williams sends a screen for Doncic. Count the basket and the foul. It's going to be on Saric.
Luka very intentional in what he's doing here. He understands he's going to get hit, but he's seeking out that contact and playing right through.
Warriors have gone just 33% from the field in the fourth quarter so far. They are 2 of 6. Thompson outside. Saric outside. Beyond the arc. Good on the triple. And the Warriors lead by 3.
Shards not backing away from having the ball in his hands in a big spot. Well done.
Irving kicks to Williams. Doncic outside. Out to Hardaway. From past the arc. Trains the three-pointer. Hardaway's got the game tied up here for the Mavs.
Outstanding execution that time. Hardaway Jr. loves being the guy they go to in these situations.
Sharch finds Green. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Outside Hardaway. Some nice passing here by Dallas. Doncic passes to Williams. Back to Doncic. To take the lead. Sharch grabs the board. And here's Curry, who brings it up for the Golden State Warriors. And that's a foul called on Dwight Powell. That's his third foul of the game.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
Those are always tough to judge, but I think the official got that one right.
Here's Curry. Curry, terrific play, doing it off the drive.
And with a limitless jump shot, the elusive ball handling skills, Curry can get a bucket pretty much whenever he wants.
They now take the lead. Doncic has got 6 points in the quarter.
He's so clutch. When the pressure is at its highest, that's when he's at his very best.
Green with a screen on Doncic. Curry passes to Green. Money!
You just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game? Yes.
On the wing, Irving. He's covered by Thompson. On to Hardaway. There's Williams with the three. Outside Hardaway. Gets the three to fall.
Yeah, he's got a great motor, Hardaway Jr. He does not need to be pushed to step up in big moments. He relishes.
Curry passes to Sharch. And that'll be two. The coach's challenge has been issued. A game like this, under the wire, this is what it's for.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult
At the line for two.
fast, that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and they've been hoping for it. And so the word is in. They have decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. With double checking, and the game continues on.
The latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Hi, Kevin. Well, Jason Kidd going over the plan with his team for the last few minutes. Coach was really hyping up his guys. He told them, this is what it's all about, fellas. You're in this spot for a reason. Go out and take this win. See if they can follow those instructions, guys.
Thank you, David. Sharch with the screen for Thompson. And again, no good by Golden State. Fires from way outside. It's off. So it's an arrow victory for the Mavericks, pulling out the W. It was a fantastic...
And what a great guard matchup we have tonight. Smitty, I know you're a big fan of games like this.
I am. Guard play is so incredible right now in the NBA. Both of these teams are loaded in the backcourt. I expect them to trade punches back and forth.
Now the opening lineup for the Los Angeles Clippers. George and Kawhi, the talented forward pair. James Harden out there with Russell Westbrook. And it's Zubats in at the center position. Now here's Harden. Fires the three, and he buries his first look.
Yeah, just a smart call by Harden. Using the pick to shake off the defense and get himself a look.
Irving against Westbrook. The kick out to Williams. The three is up. Nails it from beyond the arc.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Now here's Harden. Here he goes. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw.
Second team foul.
Looking back to last season, Smitty, the Clippers were as busy as anyone at the trade deadline.
Well, they came into the season with high hopes, BA, but midway through, they saw the changes had to be made. It didn't translate to playoff success, but they gave it a shot.
Now here's Hardaway. There's the three. Another three for Dallas.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
It makes sense, right? You're trying to get off to a fast start, and he can help with that.
Now here's Irving. Drives to the hoop. Drops in the layup for two.
Cutting to the rim with force. Once Kyrie sees an opening, he seizes it.
Williams against Leonard. Pass to George. To the middle. Powell with a steal. And up the court they come. The Mavericks on the break. Irving finds Doncic. Powell, a screen on Harden. Powell with it. Leonard defending. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. For Los Angeles, they've gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. Westbrook drives. Leonard against Williams. Oh, great D that time from Doncic. Dallas has gone 2 of 2 at the perimeter. Williams against Westbrook. Williams passes to Irving. And the Mavericks, another three.
If there's such a thing as a no-doubt three-pointer, Kyrie might have it.
Outside Harden. Over Irving. And it's off the back of the rim. No good.
Clippers foul. James Harden. First personal foul. First team foul. Now at the line for your Mavericks.
Such a crafty player. You'll never know what you're going to see from Kyrie when you come to the arena.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. Seems like this offense is being executed the way it was designed.
Yeah, I'm sure Coach couldn't be happier with the results.
You know, when you think about Kyrie Irving's game, his ball handling is what still comes to mind first.
Yeah, you know, B.A., that and his killer instinct. Kyrie is one of the most creative players we've ever seen. A guy you can count on to come through in big moments.
Wise motto. Whoever gets the boards, gets the extra position, gets the win.
Irving for three. It's rebounded by Zubats.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Leonard passes to George. And the jam by George.
Assisted.
What vision. Kawhi getting his teammate a good look.
And here's Doncic. He'll bring it up for Dallas. here in the first quarter. A little over 3.5 minutes played. To the paint. Outside for Irving. Puts up a three. Fires in the triple. Irving's got 9 points.
Defensively, someone has to stay with Kyrie on the pick and roll. He's too good of a scorer.
Pass to Zubac. Back to Harden. 58 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Out to Leonard. Outside Harden. Shot clock at 6. Back to Leonard. Second chance shot. Yes. And a nice assist from Harden. Leonard's got this second bucket.
Driving with a purpose. Leonard shakes off the hit, maintains focus, count it.
Williams a screen on Westbrook. Irving attacking. Yep, that one's good. 11 points in the game.
Beautiful call that time up the floor. The hard screen frees him up for the bunny.
7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Three-pointer, Harden. He buries it from 3.
A lights-out three-point shooter. Harden loves to take and make them.
Doncic left side. From behind the arc. Sinks the tray.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Westbrook drives. Pass to Harden. Back to Leonard. It could go. Buried from outside. I don't know. I think we may get a review here. That was close. And indeed, they're going to...
The previous play is under...
He beat the buzzer.
And there's really plenty of time remaining in this game, so you want to make sure the right call was made.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And the ruling is in. The call stands. No bucket. So no change in the score. Kyrie Irving has been on display for the Mavericks. 11 points in the quarter. He's on fire. We'll be back in a moment. And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. And let's take a moment here to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Mavericks.
Well, in my opinion, the way the three has been falling for them here early on, you have to think they'll keep firing away.
And following off of what you said, they've really done a good job distributing the ball, passing up good shots for great ones.
So here are the 5 for the Clippers to start the second. George and Kawhi, the talented forward pair. Russell Westbrook out there with James Harden. And it's Zubac in at the 5, roaming the paint. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, absolutely an offensive focal point is Luka Doncic, a high usage rate, but he said, quote, it's basketball. This is my work. It's amazing. Every night I step on the court, it's fun for me. Brian, he loves it so much. He said in the past, quote, I couldn't live without this game. Back to you.
All right, Allie, thank you. Leonard outside. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
So difficult to stay planted, especially with all the motion around you. Annoying turnover.
And for a guy who doesn't talk or emote much, Kawhi Leonard is a commanding presence.
B.A., he reminds me a little of Tim Duncan. The way Leonard just puts his head down, goes to work, and leads by example.
The Clippers trail. Westbrook taking his time here. The Mavericks pull it in. And up the court they come. The Mavericks on the break. A strong finish by Doncic.
And how about the handles Luka has? Phenomenal at creating scoring opportunities for himself.
The drive by Westbrook. Williams against Leonard. George a screen on Williams. Outside for Harden. The 3-ball connects from downtown. Harden's got 14.
Yes, so much of Harden's work happens at the top of the key, but he can also work you over from the corners.
And so they foul intentionally.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Irving finds Williams. Williams a screen on Leonard. Williams on the wing. 6 to shoot. Pass to Powell. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in. And the Mavericks lead by 6.
That's how you set the table and everybody gets to eat.
Here's Harden. And then Harden with the jam.
And you can see Harden is feeling it, which is why he's being so aggressive on offense.
And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it.
Timeout call for the Clippers.
Smitty, in terms of building a title team, is the era of super teams over, you think?
B.A., no way. Despite what happened with KD, Harden, and Kyrie in Brooklyn, front offices will always look to align stars. I think you just need the right personality.
Doncic feeling it out a bit. On the wing, Irving. Back to Doncic. Down low. Oh, George with a steal. Here's the break. Outside Harden. And the Clippers hit again from deep.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Yeah, the defense has allowed him to get into a rhythm from there, and he's been relentless.
Los Angeles has got 5 of 7 threes to drop here tonight. Driving to the basket. Zubac with a screen on Irving from outside the arc. Harden misses.
Clippers foul. Ivica Zubac. First personal foul. Third team foul. Now at the line for your Mavericks.
The Clippers making a switch here. Plumlee's checked in.
Mason Plumlee.
Dallas has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Irving against Westbrook. Fires for 3. And that one's good. Irving for 3. Irving's got 20 points.
This is what makes Kyrie an elite player. His ability to just take over games.
Plumlee a screen on Irving. Harden deep 3-point land. Harden missing again.
We all know he's a good shooter, but from that distance, I don't think so.
You know, we're seeing players move further and further back to create space, but that does make it a tougher shot.
He just brings a great feel for the game at the offensive end.
Powell, a screen on Westbrook. Irving goes in, and the layup is good off the glass. Irving's got 11 here in the quarter alone.
Getting that point-blank shot, that's exactly what Kyrie was looking for.
Outside Harden. Pass to Plumlee. Outside Harden. Nails it from 3. He's got 22.
I like what he's doing here. Terrific efficiency scoring the basketball.
Powell sets a screen. Williams from long range. Williams knocks down the 3.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
And Luka Doncic is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Here's Harden. From down in the low post, it goes. Harden's got 24.
It's impressive how Harden makes room inside. He finds a way to navigate to shots.
Here's Doncic. And Doncic with the jam.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. The Mavericks on top, leading by 5. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. We are seeing an outstanding game from James Harden.
And the bulk of his production has been generated along the perimeter.
He's been vital to spacing the floor for them. Makes everything else you want to do easier to accomplish.
Hardaway Jr. is the 3 with Williams at the 4. Luka and Kyrie are the talented backcourt. And it's Powell in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's Jason Kidd's 5 as we get into the second half. Leonard for 3. They get it back, kicks it to George. This one for 3. Knocks it down from distance.
And we know Harden possesses endless range, letting it all hang out right there.
Doncic against Leonard. Back to Irving. Powell outside. Pass to Doncic. Beyond the arc. Oh, Luka with a deep one.
And look at Luka now getting aggressive at the arc. He was eager to answer that last 3.
On the wing, Irving. He's checked by Plumlee, and that's out of bounds. Dallas will keep it. Powell, a screen on Westbrook. Irving for 3. Another 3 for Dallas.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
The reason why they stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
Williams with the screen. Launches a 3. And Kyrie Irving with the 3. Irving's got 30.
A fierce competitor. Kyrie wanting to answer with a 3 of his own.
Oh, deflected. It's stolen by Irving.
James Harden. Third personal foul. First team foul.
And that one misses. And a new group getting ready for the Clippers. Tucker's checked in for Leonard. Mann comes in for George. Norman Powell, he's checked in for James Harden. And it's Highland in for Westbrook. It's stolen by Highland. Tucker up top. And here's Highland. Puts up a deep 3. The Mavericks pull it in. Powell's got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Doncic. Here's Irving. Banked it in off the glass. Irving's got 10 points in just the second half.
And they're refusing to take a break, even with a nice lead. They just continue to attack. You have to love it.
They've taken nothing for granted. You can see they're playing the moment rather than the score.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. Kyrie Irving really making a difference here.
I mean, the ridiculous production from beyond the arc. They have to find a way to cool him down.
And a new group getting ready for the Mavericks. Rashawn Holmes, he's checked in for Powell. Kleba comes in for Williams. Jones, he's checked in for Hardaway. And it's Curry in for Luka Doncic. Back to Kleba. Irving looking around. Pass to Jones. Curry with it. Outside Irving. 6 on the shot clock. There's the drive. Lays it up and banks it in. Irving's got 34 points.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
This is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
After the trade for Kyrie Irving, the Mavericks offense went to another level. Coach Jason Kidd said, quote, "We're still going to preach defense, but on the offensive end, there's going to be nights where we're scoring 130 or 140. Kai gives us another weapon. Someone is going to be free. Someone is going to have the advantage." Brian?
Oh, nice stuff. Thank you, Allie. Westbrook against Curry. Three-pointer, Harden. Kicks it to George. Pass to Harden. Throws it up high. Oh, that's offensive interference.
Now basket.
Dallas with possession.
Charge to Dallas.
They're on a 15-6 run, and Dallas calls time here.
It's your D-Town crew.
And the Mavericks making a change here. Green is checked in. There's a minute 17 left in the third. Holmes, a screen on Harden. And here's Green from the arc. Hits the trifecta. Green's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. We love it.
This has been an impressive performance tonight. Even with a big lead, they've maintained their focus.
There's 57 seconds left in the third quarter. Spins. Curry passes to Green. Now here's Kleba. Right side Curry. Oh, got a piece of it. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Harden.
Nice deflection there. Really trying to disrupt their offensive flow.
This is called an effort play. Terrific hustle at the defensive end.
And it's a completely new group for the Clippers. Clock is at 3, and here's Curry for 3. Offensive rebound. Holmes passes to Kleba. Here's Green. Outside Curry. Dallas needs to get off a shot. And finished off by Kleba.
Good play call and good execution. The offense running on all cylinders.
To win the drought. And he lays it up and in.
Great floor awareness. Powell knows how to find his open teammates.
20 feet out. The 3 from Curry. Gets the 3 to fall. Curry's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
They are unconscious from outside, and so far, the defense has had no answer.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing.
And 3 quarters of play in the books. This one's all but over already. The Mavericks on top, running away with it. And when we return, we'll get the fourth quarter rolling here on 2K Sports. And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. And Harden's got the ball here for the Clippers. On the floor for the Clippers, George and Kawhi, the talented forward pair. James Harden out there with Russell Westbrook. And it's Zubac in at the center position. Leonard outside. And Luka Doncic is going to pick up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
First team foul.
Harden against Irving. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Mavericks.
They've been lights out from three-point land in this one. The defense hasn't been effective at stopping them, so they have just stuck with the game plan.
One other thing they've done very well has been scoring inside, just pounding and grinding down there.
Outside Irving. Clock at 6. To the inside. And Dallas calls time here.
Let's give Coach credit. He's trying to find a way to squeeze the most out of every possession.
Critical part of the game. You have to be flexible. You have to be able to adjust what you're doing.
Tucker's checked in for Westbrook.
Number 17, P.J. Tucker.
Two on the clock. An open look for Irving. A good-looking shot from the wing. Irving's got 36 points.
Kyrie can score from anywhere. Inside, outside, mid-range, all of it.
Leonard for 3. Up again. Great positioning on the putback.
Just great positioning to get the rebound, then get it back up.
Boy, this could snowball if they continue to put up points.
I can't say enough about their performance.
Hardaway, the pass to Powell. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Another shot right in the lane. That's been their MO this evening.
Leonard against Irving. Harden with a screen on Irving. Leonard for three. Doncic pulls down the board.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
And they go to the intentional foul. Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on P.J. Tucker. That's his first foul of the game. Hardaway against Harden. Inside. Tipped. Oh, it's stolen by Tucker.
Yeah, tough entry pass. You want to kick the ball down low, but you have to be crafty about how you do it.
Irving for three. Knocks down the triple. Irving's got 39.
This is how aggressive Irving is on offense and why he's such a dangerous player.
Out of bounds. It'll go to the Mavericks. Here's Doncic. Powell, a screen on Leonard. Doncic into the lane. Pass to Powell. Hardaway up top. Back to Powell. Uneasy two on the layup.
And since the halftime break, their offense has just been on another level.
You know, the coach has had something to say about that. No question, they've settled in and executed brilliantly. Woo! He got a clean look, and he makes the defense pay for disrespecting him.
Leonard against Doncic. Deflects the pass. George with a steal. Tucker finds George. Fires from deep. They get it back. Back to Tucker. George, a screen on Powell. Here's Tucker. And it's all from three-point range. For Dallas, they've got all four shots to go in this final quarter. Back to Irving. Pass to Hardaway. Basket is good. Nice setup from Irving.
On time, on target. Kyrie orchestrating things beautifully.
And a deep three from Leonard. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Dallas has gone 2 of 2 from outside so far in the fourth. Here's Irving. And it's the Clippers with the rebound.
Rare for him to get a wide-open shot from mid-range and fail to connect.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Mavericks.
They were the more accurate club. And in the end, that made the difference, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., you have to love their strategy. And even more, love the execution.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Kyrie Irving.
He really played at his preferred pace. Never let adjustments by the defense speed him up or slow him down.
And he nails the third. The Clippers shooting around 30% since the fourth quarter got underway. Here's Harden. And he can't get that one. Ooh, good D by Irving.
If he hadn't fouled out, they may have pulled him anyway. This game is over. Yeah, too bad he fouled out. But this team does have some depth at his position.
And he makes the first.
And Doncic is a walking triple-double threat. His versatility and confidence is really special.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. Westbrook against Doncic. Here's Tucker. And the Clippers miss again. Here are the Mavericks now with the ball. They're on a 17-5 run. Pass to Powell. Back to Irving. Powell sets a screen. Fires the three. The kick out to Williams. From deep, here's Doncic. It's rebounded by Zubats.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Controls the rebound and the putback.
It's a must you put a body on P.J. Tucker or you will pay the price on the offensive glass.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Doncic passes to Irving. Back to Doncic. Left side Irving. 5 on the clock. foot. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
The essence of the game is deception. And Kyrie, one of the best in the business.
Both free throws good from Irving. Now Westbrook. George outside. And George with the jam.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. And so it's the Mavericks taking care of business in this one. Boy, they were something. Allie, thank you as always. And that about wraps it up for Steve Smith.